Hello, good people. So, this is me today. I was thinking, you know what, I want to start this kind of business, and I didn't know what to use for recording, but I wanted something cheap, something that won't complicate the life of someone who will be working there. So, I've been thinking and designing, so I went over and I actually found out that I can use Google Sheets. So I created this spreadsheet, this Google Sheet called the transactions. As you can see, the transactions that I'm going to have on my business. Then what I did is within this Google Sheet, I created another sheet. I called it price, and I labeled my prices, how they're going to be, and then another sheet, these are expenses, is a database kind of that is going to record the expenses. Then the financials are going to come here, then another sheet for the dashboard. So what I went here and built in a simple Google script that will work for me to develop my business. But I won't dwell much in here. I just have uh, two pages. This file is for the HTML, then this one is for the backend. So if I go to deploy, so this is the sales entry. So what the person will be doing, just simple, you choose on the date. Let's say they're saying they're working today on the 11th, and uh, probably they made, let me say, 10 black and white copies for the whole day, and maybe, let me say, 7 colored papers or man. Normally people make or month, so let me just put the number high. I'll just give it 10 again. Then if the customers who went there wanted to connect with the internet or not. But then if not, just to know if they didn't want a scan or use pass. Let's say when you say they did 3 scans, no binding, no plate number. This one is just for a single transaction that is happening. So you just click submit. If you go back to my transactions and you go to transaction, you'll recognize this is the transaction that I just made. You can see the timestamp, the time here when the transaction was happening, and the date, which is today, the 10 copies, the colored, and yeah. This is what I'm getting. Then this one is just the total. It's just summing up everything. All right. So then I go back to the script. So if you go back to expenditure, let's say for that day, uh, for this day, we bought supplies. I think here we need to go fast so that I can just capture the supplies. Then let's say I'm saying amount to use 30 pillar in a day. Then you just submit the expense. The expenditure recorded. If you go to the dashboard, it's just here. It just needs you to reload so that the expenses can come up. So this is the expense that is going to be shown for that day. So I'm just tweaking around it to get something that I would really love and that I would give my partner to work with. Thank you.